All right, if you recall last time we watched some classic vaults, the very first vault ever went on Screw Attack. This one today is a little different. This was kind of the first, I guess you could say, template for what we wanted the vault to be, which you'll see here in the video exactly what happened and why people liked it, why people didn't like it, and how the process was totally different than what would finish up to be a traditional video game vault episode. I encourage you to go back and watch the previous episode if you haven't. People seem to enjoy it. Hopefully you guys did as well. Also, if you guys do enjoy me and you like gaming news and entertainment news and stuff, I actually launched a second YouTube channel called Craig Talks News. I can put a link down in the description for you. I encourage you to go check that out if you want daily videos from me, whereas here it's kind of like nostalgia. Over there, it's more like the day-to-day, what's happening in the world, in the gaming world and entertainment world, and my thoughts and all that stuff. It's news I care about. I thought you'd care about it too. So go subscribe to that channel as well, in addition to liking and subscribing here on this channel as well. So let's get into this. It is the first vault of, well, I guess the only vault of Link Faces of Evil from the CDI. So this vault in particular was kind of a test. This was one of the first times you actually saw Tom and I on camera. If I'm remembering this correctly, I'm pretty sure this is right. This is the video game vault for Link Faces of Evil. And this was shot in Tom's house, which you'll see here in a little bit. It wasn't Tom's, it was Tom's parents' house. Tom's parents' house. They had an awesome foyer with a big fireplace in it, and we wanted that to represent the actual video game vault. Because we wanted there to be like a physical location, and that was actually something that was early on that was kind of neat. So let's take a look at this, and you're going to notice in this, if I'm remembering this correctly, there were some serious changes to to how this was delivered, at least from a conversational and like a timing standpoint. And we'll get into that while we go through here. Oh, by the way, notice ScrewAttack.com changed with the bolt now. With the bolt, it says game on. Just like totally generic. Game on. By the way, this is from June 9th, 2006. I'm Stuttering Craig.
And Handsome Tom.
From Side Scrollers on ScrewAttack.com, and welcome to the Video Game Vault. Okay, let's talk about this intro here. Obviously, the audio is horrendous. The camera work is bad, just as bad. We had a nice little setting in the background, and we have coats on. I thought it would be funny to wear the hat with the coat. It worked out really well. But you notice the way that was intro there. Hey, this is Craig, this is Tom. From Side Scrollers on ScrewAttack.com. The original plan for Screw Attack was that we were going to be the Side Scrollers. That was going to be our brand on Screw Attack, and Screw Attack was going to be, there's going to be Angry Video Game Nerd and Game Jew, and it wasn't going to be like, like that. We were just going to be a brand inside of Screw Attack, but that quickly went away, very quickly went away after, like probably within, I don't know, 2 weeks of this. It was very, very insane. And yes, extremely classy. The class was ridiculous here.
Now, Craig, we're actually in our lobby of the Video Game Vault, but we'll probably do a lot of shooting here because, we don't want to bombard you with a bunch of video games in the background.
And this was the last time that was ever shot there. Now, keeping in mind, this goes back to, we wanted to appear bigger. At the time, our competition was IGN, GameSpot, Game Trailers. So we wanted to appear like we were bigger than we actually were, which is why we had fake characters on our podcast, like Jocelyn the intern and producer Andy, people that didn't actually exist. I guess producer Andy technically existed. He was a friend, but he was never actually on the show. They never actually did anything. It was just two guys holding a microphone, going back and forth. But we always wanted to appear bigger than we actually were, and this was a big part of it.
We'll do a lot of shooting here because, we don't want to bombard you with a bunch of video games in the background.
You got it. So the purpose of the Video Game Vault is one thing and one thing only. Explore the old school games that you probably had a chance to miss. And today we're going over... What the hell does that mean? That you probably had a chance to miss? One of the best series known to man.
As you can see...
Zelda! The irony is that, no, you cannot see what's on his shirt at all. You think we'd get a much better shot. Alright, so Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Zelda 3, they're all pretty awesome. But there's one that sucked balls.
And that would be Link, the Faces of Evil.
Look at that cut. Like, what bad filmmaking? Handsome Tom, what system was that on?
That was on the CDI, Craig. Not many people had it. They made 3 Zelda games for it, but today we decided to go with Link just because. Why did we decide to go with Link? Faces of Evil?
It just sucked balls. Look at that young man right there. Let me tell you this. I actually remember shooting this. And I'll give you this. Tom was very comfortable being on camera. He was just, cool, whatever happens. He was way more comfortable than I was initially. And that was something that I eventually grew into. Because I always wanted to be a little more professional, and I'm an old talkie, and Tom was like, whatever. So I'll tell you this: Tom definitely gave a tremendous help to the laid back attitude of ScrewAttack, which was very important to developing it. Now, I remember him asking me this question, and I just couldn't get it. I knew my line was, "It just sucks balls," and I remember it got to the point. The reason why it looked like this. It just sucked balls. The reason why it looked like that was because I couldn't get it out. And we probably had, I don't know, 10 I just kept laughing. It just kept laughing. So eventually I just deadpanned it. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. Link. Looks like it'd be made on PowerPoint. That's cool. Okay, so while you guys are watching this, think about this. This video, the actual video of what we're going to see, was usually when you put together a video like this, you write it, you script it, you voice it, then you lay the video down, right? This was done the exact opposite of what it should be done. We played through the game, then we edited together funny things that we saw, and then we're like, well, we should talk about that. And so this was very mystery science theater-ish in that we knew what we were going to talk about, but we were just kind of riffing while having a direction. Like there was a script-ish. So just listen to it like that. It can be made on PowerPoint. That's cool.
You got this map. Cool? See?
Well, okay, well, here's the map. No, it's not very cool. Look at all those crazy faces. All right, so you start on this ice level. Very nice.
Craig, I can't stand this game. Look at this. Look at
You died already, man. You can absolutely tell. Absolutely. Nice job.
Very first level. All right, let's move on.
But first,
when I'm crouching, you can make me do the duck walk.
Yeah.
I still say that today. The duck walk. I actually referenced the duck walk probably 3 days ago on a stream. So if you ever hear me talk about the duck walk, I'm talking about this game in particular and this vault in particular. It's so stupid.
When I'm crouching, you can make me do the duck walk.
Yeah, the duck walk.
Gotta learn the duck walk. Very important. So let's try to go through these guys, collect some rupees. It should be a little bit easier than the ice level. But
Man, they just don't give you any room. You touch anybody, you bounce right off.
Nah. Basketball was a very big movie for us. And the reaction, that was a very big for us at the time. And we love that. And you can hear a lot of the inspiration for basketball. And was it Matt Stone and Trey Parker? Yeah. Nice. So let's, you got the patterns down now, I guess. Are there patterns in this game?
Well, there are, but the controls are so bad, you can't do anything with them.
All right, watch out.
Look, I'm pushing it right now.
Duck walk.
Duck walk.
Oh.
Man, the buttons are just so...
What are all those heads?
Amazing stuff. Who are those heads anyways, Handsome Tom?
I don't know. But look at this. The buttons are just so not responsive. I can't do anything.
All right, all you gotta do is touch that Triforce. We just talked to that guy flipping the pages. Just touch the Triforce.
Dude, I'm trying. Look at this.
All you gotta do is hit it. Just hit it with your sword.
They just can't make it eye level.
Hit it. Look, just hit the freaking Triforce. Oh, come on.
You're not afraid of dragons, are you?
Nice reward.
Of course not.
Like I said, we knew what was going to happen. We saw the video in front of us, but man, this is such a departure. And by the way, there's still a minute of this left. This was an extremely long video when we made this. 3.5 minutes, my God. So surely this lady has something interesting to say. Talk to her.
Well, let's stab her in the back. There we go.
Dyrus came straight from the crater.
If the animation could be any worse.
Used
Nice.
a skull for a
Getting a
wax,
fish.
and not
All
one
right.
dyer has figured it out.
And I have no idea what she was talking about.
Man, these games, they look like something you'd play on like Nick Arcade with the green screen. Do they not? I mean, it's crazy.
I don't know.
All right, well, at least you're on this level, and there's pterodactyls that are pretty much in every Zelda game.
Dude, watch out for those falling rocks, man. They'll take away all your life.
No, that's very important, because we learned that you jump, because you don't get hit nearly as much, but I guess that's not really the case here. You gotta jump across that little thing there, watch out for that.
Oh,
You
Jesus.
died again.
You know, thank goodness there's a limit to continues.
So there you go. That's how it went. And now we go back to the live action here.
Now you see why the Zelda franchise isn't flawless.
Crappy graphics, horrible cutscenes, and god-awful controls. Handsome Tom,
Yes, Craig?
will you do the honors?
It just sucked balls.
So that what's funny about that is that was him being like, you just do it like this. You just say it sucked balls. That's all you need to do is just say it sucked balls. So we put that at the very end. I remember someone being like really upset. They're like, you threw it in the fire? What are you doing? It was obviously just like we just printed a new version of it. So we did not burn a priceless artifact for sure. We absolutely did not. But this is why you can tell on the toss it was faked.
It just sucked balls.
It's just that easy. That's how you do it. Hey, game on. Game on. So there you go. That is that's the video game vault. That is it. That's what the origins of the video game vault. One of the early gaming series online that really inspired a lot of like retro gaming YouTubers. And watching that, I have to ask myself why. Thanks again for tuning in. Once again, you can subscribe to my channel for new videos like this. Click my stupid face and go watch more videos right here that are just like this one, as well as my other channel, Craig Talks. Oh, right there. Perfect.